Hey guys, I haven't posted in a while, but it's 2020, new year, new me, and well, here's a quick video about my past year and my 2020 resolutions slash goals. And yeah, this video is really just to keep myself more accountable as well. So let's jump right into it. Super quick recap of 2019. I finished second year of uni. I honestly don't know where the time went. It passed so much faster than first year. I went to America. I went to Hong Kong and I started uni tutoring. The big thing I learned in 2019 was the importance of spending time with your close friends. You know, I know it's going to sound cheesy, but you know, it's your friends who have got your back, you know, when times are tough, who are there to lend a hand, and I think I've taken that for granted. And so in 2019, I tried to appreciate that more and really spend more time with close friends. Now that 2019 is out of the way, let's talk about 2020. 3 big things I want to do in 2020: running, reading, and learning. I also want to do some traveling and, you know, a bit of video editing along the way. But yeah, running, reading, learning. I got back into running near the end of last year after reading Born to Run, which is like a super good book. And you know, it's been great so far. You know, running's not just about running for me. It's super special because it's the only time where I sort of can just experience now. Because when I'm running, you know, I forget about everything else. I'm only focused on running. I don't worry about my life, work, whatever. And that's pretty rare, especially when, you know, nowadays there's just so much noise and, you know, everyone's just so busy. And running just lets me be free and have time to myself. I think it's also a great way to sort of push and challenge myself because, you know, you put in your hours, you train, and then you see your time improve. So my 5K is just under 22 right now, and hopefully by end of mid this year, I can hit sub 20. I read a lot more last year, about a book every 1.5 weeks, and I hope to, you know, continue that or even read more this year. What I'm reading has also shifted. After reading, you know, self-help and business books, you realize that they sort of always say the same stuff, and it gets pretty after a few. So now I'm just reading sort of whatever interests me, whatever it's maths, psychology, history, even fiction. I realize that even fiction can teach you a lot. And if you're still watching this and you have Goodreads, do add me there. I love seeing what others are reading, you know, getting recommendations, and you know, it's just it's a pretty bad app actually, but yeah. Oh, the classic learning. I mean, learning is so broad, like what does it even mean, right? Yeah, sure, you know, I learn a lot from reading books, but this year I want to continue improving my dev skills and sort of traveling and learning more about the world. I've also recently been watching a lot of Mike Boyd. If you know him, that's great. He's a pretty cool YouTuber. And I want to try and learn cool things that I've always wanted to do, but have never actually gone about doing. Things like wolf whistling and doing a backflip. So hopefully I can dedicate time and make some videos about that, because there are a bunch of cool things that I want to do that I haven't ever done. So this is my productivity whiteboard that I drew up just this year. It's been super helpful in sort of building better habits and keeping track of what I do. So what it actually looks like, it's just the calendar, it's just the month, you know, what I want to accomplish, and then a bunch of things like, hey, what books I've read. And it's been super helpful because I get to keep track of how I'm going each day, you know, whether I'm exercising, I'm reading, I'm sort of learning. And yeah, it's a great way of building habits because, you know, in the morning I wake up, I might do some exercise, and then I come in here, I fill in the circle, and that sort of gives you a little win, and then hopefully encourages you to keep going in future. I think what's also pretty good is that if I ever slack off for, you know, a couple of days, I can see and then I can pick up on it, and then hopefully not let a month just go by without doing anything. Yeah, you can probably see, you know, I haven't been doing too much learning slash work. Hopefully that gets picked up. I can improve on that. And my weekends have been pretty Hopefully that keeps me going, and then eventually I don't even need this. So yeah, that's a bit about my 2020 plans. This is probably a pretty boring video, but it's really, again, just to keep myself more accountable. Hopefully I can post more travel videos, more fun videos throughout the year. So do stay tuned, I guess.